at the Orlando Stadium with Orlando Pirates hosting Saint-Éloi Lupopo, winning by 3-0 and then losing it on penalties.
Unbelievable.
With a final penalty from Mbutuma. Great to have you with us on your World of Champions this afternoon. Myself and William Shongwe will take you through the 90 minutes. No extra time, don't forget. If the match ends...
They hardly get to do any build-ups at all because it's difficult to play in a bad pitch. So what they'll normally do is hit it long. But this is beautiful surface.
Immediately there's an opportunity for Cody Lilepo. Chiefs score within 2 minutes. Etioso Igatoro opens his account for Amakosi. Couldn't ask for a better start.
A high line is what the visiting team was holding. Now, here's the ball, comes from way long in the middle, picks it up here, he's on the front foot, he takes a shot, it's a beautiful shot, but yes, definitely defensively they went to sleep there. And yes, the goalkeeper, big lesson is when you pile that ball backward, make sure it's a little to the side because they piles it directly into the oncoming Igodaro, who, a man that is no stranger to scoring goals in such a position. Ever as being a top striker, he anticipates he can.
Shabalala 21. These are anxious moments for AS Simba. Ball goes around the back of the wall. Keeper still off his line. Chiefs had a second. Beautifully worked by Zita Kwinika. And that, I feel, is such an important goal for Kaizer Chiefs in this match.
And forward, this for me is an example of how well they've done. Kwinika obviously coming in between the defenders, but it's a well-played set piece. Very difficult for the goalkeeper to come out because it's killing away from him, and the defenders are also facing their own goal. It's a difficult one, but what a touch! Oh,
I'll tell you what, it didn't fall kindly for him. It was slightly higher, maybe towards the hip area. It's a beautiful finish from the 31-year-old
defender.
Loving the second ball being won in the midfield by Nkosi Ngobo. Important role for him to play. Lilepo, good save. Alassani Tida.
I mentioned that they're not the type of team that builds from the back. So you can see they were found wanting. It's not they're trying to do to come out of that. And just a little bit minimal pressure created, and suddenly they lose ball possession. It's a good shot by Lilepo. And goalkeeper, you got to give him credit quickly to deflect it away. This time not back into the field, but away.
Wilkazi to the middle! Three-hitter again! Make it 3-0! 25 minutes played. Kaizer Chiefs absolutely rampant. He creates one, he scores one. Lilepo is the man against his fellow countrymen.
In time, in the air. Man, oh man, that is and he doesn't head it directly up, he heads it down, and guess that was the trick inside him.
Yep.
Talking about Mundawang for those that are not too well acquainted with.
Ball inside here to the substitute. Junior Mutuali wasn't able to make contact. But another delightful ball by Jonathan Ngomos. Continues to be a threat with his left-footed balls that he plays across, and of course Noble just getting himself into a little pickle momentarily, but he's gotten away with it and finds him Tetwa, who indeed then looks and finds Dylan Solomons. Ball just hung up on him a little bit. That's disappointing.
Indeed. You know, corner and then give ball position away. Time here. I think he just allowed himself to be put under pressure.
What a fabulous player. Malawian centre-back for Kaizer Chiefs. Now, Kaizer Chiefs pushing forward here. Modi with a little pull-back. Little Tabby there as well. I think the keeper might have got a touch on it. Didn't. And that's really not on as far as Nobo is concerned. He's got to do for AS Simba. Now, here come Kaizer Chiefs once again. Pule Modi, or is this a replay of what happened previously? It is a replay, and your balance has got to be a bit better. It does all the hard work.
He's right-footed. Yep. You just want more ball position. You got 3 goals already to the good. So sometimes it's not always necessary to push forward. to give the ball away. So you need a more composed player instead.
Velabai into the middle, causes a scramble for Kamwanga Rilunga. Good clearance from McCarthy. Pule Modi, bit of acceleration, gets another opportunity. Gataro! That's fabulous defending from Nobi and Keta. It's not going to count, you know. Best move from Chiefs in the second.
It's once again, look at his ability in weaving his way, Modi. And obviously he strays offside. And
against Usoga a day earlier, that's on Thursday. Plenty more action coming for you. Now, Velabai stays on side. Not a bad ball, a force to Gataro! Hits the crossbar! Unlucky. McCarthy's clearance. Easy for Maklo, and more ball still on the field of play. So is Shabalala. AS Simba looks as if they're going to be making a change soon, but if that ball falls nicely for Pule Modi, he could be in with a chance, but Dida, although it was a little bit slow off his line, it got there eventually.
But you know what he did right? Most goalkeepers, when they have a situation like that, they go with their legs.
Chance on the turn from Utuale. Not a bad effort, and there was a touch from Peterson.
That's a danger, of course, when you start enjoying about how well Dida did there, is how he used his hands. He went with his hands.
It wasn't the goalkeeper who got to touch it, was McCarthy. Still a good effort from a little bit earlier, so 10 minutes remaining in that run, so they've got to be careful, have Stellenbosch FC not to run out of steam. But forward again by Saint-Éloi Velabai, who suddenly got much more of a central. Once the ball played early, doesn't get it. That's a tremendous save from Dida.
Bit more like what I would like to see from Modi. Once again, you can right foot, he cuts into the inside, it opens up, smashes it, throws a brilliant one from Dida.
Well, it's a great header away by Zita Quinica. Second ball falls to Kaizer Chiefs as well. Gatara's away. Look at the pace of Dylan Solomons. Pace in the middle of the park. Is there a good enough touch to come from Mabue? Well, it wasn't. They'll have a corner, Kaizer Chiefs, so it could have been a lot better than that, though, I think. Pule Modi and
Mamos. Spectacular. Oh, man. Why am I not remembering this name? Obviously, the likes of Eshele Poten, they were a lot younger than him. He was like legendary in DRC football, in the national team for that matter.
Opportunity for Mangoba. Oh, there was a touch in there as well. Deflection finds the back of the net. Past Brandon Peterson. AS Simba have pulled one back. Just the same as Soweto Gusto have pulled one back against Stellenbosch FC. There'll be no clean sheet. Chiefs.
Look at how far it was hit. Yes, a deflection. Definitely
McCarthy.
McCarthy. Unfortunately, that was the case as he tried to deflect it back. It comes a long way.
Yeah, that's got to be given.